$1,200 is an amount that seniors on Social Security and millions of Americans should be focusing on right now.
For most families, $1,200 could be the difference between putting food on the table or not, between affording medicine, medications, or doctor's appointments, or having to skip them.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip where Chuck Schumer revealed the impact of this $1,200 on American people. And at the same time, $2,000 worth of check is coming to a number of Social Security recipients. And the biggest question is, will you get it? And it doesn't stop here. How Trump's recent decisions will impact Social Security. I'm gonna break down each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor. It's gonna take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So let's start with this very important update, then I'll go towards the $2,000 worth of check coming to a number of Social Security recipients. Well, President Trump issued a flurry of executive orders and memorandums during his first few days back in office. Two moves directly impact Social Security from administrative standpoint, and others could indirectly impact Social Security finances and how much future COLAs will be. The first change, as he named Michelle King as the acting commissioner of the Social Security Administration, and it doesn't stop here, as Trump hiring freeze could also potentially impact SSI's ability to serve Social Security beneficiaries. And there are more changes, but the most important part is the $2,000 worth of payment coming to a number of Social Security recipients, and I'm gonna talk about it. But first, let's watch this entire video clip from Chuck Schumer where he talked about the recent decisions of President Trump on Americans and as well as about this $1,200 amount.
Listen to this. Economists predict that President Trump's tariffs are going to raise prices on American families by as much as $1,200 a year. Let me say that again. President Trump's tariffs are going to raise prices on families by as much as $1,200 a year. To President Trump and his billionaire buddies, $1,200 may be chump change, but to most Americans, a $1,200 increase cost would be devastating. For most families, $1,200 could be the difference between putting food on the table or not, between affording medicine, medications, or doctor's appointments, or having to skip them. Americans, are you worried about car prices? The Trump tariffs will raise your car prices. You use a car to get to work? The Trump tariffs will make gas prices go up. And we should not listen at all to Donald Trump when he says it's about stopping fentanyl. That's nonsense. There are other ways to stop fentanyl without making inflation worse and raising costs on the American family. But Donald Trump clearly doesn't care. He said the American people need to suck it up to accept that there will be, quote, some pain after his tariffs go into effect. That is outrageous. That's what an out-of-touch billionaire says. Meanwhile, both sides of the ideological spectrum know the damage of these tariffs. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, hardly a liberal group, said President Trump's tariffs, quote, will only raise prices for American families and upend supply chains. Even the Wall Street Journal editorial board, again, no friend of liberals, said that President Trump's tariffs will result in, quote, the dumbest trade war in history, unquote. That's what this would be.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think what Chuck Schumer had to say about Trump's recent decisions that could impact millions and millions of Americans as well as seniors and Social Security recipients, because it's gonna put a burden of $1,200 a year according to Chuck Schumer. And he said that this is outrageous. Going towards the details of up to $2,000 worth of checks coming to millions of recipients, retired workers who have December 2024 made up more than a third of the US 76 million Social Security beneficiaries receive an average of $1,976 a month. Disabled workers get an average monthly sum of $1,580, and survivors are paid an average of $1,832 a month. The SSI scheme offers individual participants a top monthly check of $967. And here are your payment dates. Social Security recipients who are not pre-May 1997 beneficiaries or part of the SSI program will get their checks on the 3 Wednesday in the February 2025. These payments begin on the 2nd Wednesday of the month, which is why no checks will be issued this Wednesday, February the 5th. As part of the staggered schedule in which a recipient's payment date is determined by their birthday, checks will go out on the following days. Wednesday 12th, February 12th, recipient born on 1st to 10th of the month will receive their checks. Wednesday, February 19th, recipient born on 11th and 20th of the month will receive their checks. And Wednesday, February 26th, recipients born on 21st and 31st of the month will receive their check. Remember to keep this in mind because a number of Social Security SSI and SSDI recipients are saying in the comments they are not receiving their checks on time. So remember that if you don't receive your check on your payment date or your payment on the payment date, then all you need to do is to contact Social Security Administration after waiting 3 business days. Please keep that in mind that you have to wait 3 business days for your payment to arrive, and if you still don't get it, then all you need to do that contact Social Security Administration. I know it's a pain because you have to be on phone for hours, and that's how the SSA is working right now. But if you don't receive your payment, you need to contact Social Security Administration. Well, Social Security Administration just tweeted something very important on its X account. Many of our notices are now available online. With your personal My Social Security account, you can choose to get available notices online instead of mail. So now you don't have to worry about that you have to wait for your notice to arrive or you haven't received any important notice. You can also choose to receive email or text alerts when you have a notice available. So you can also visit the link. I'm going to put the link in the video's description if you would like to create your My Social Security account, because remember that a number of seniors are still unaware that there are a number of things they need to do in order to keep receiving their benefits, and Social Security Administration sent them the notice but they don't receive the notice on time, and that's how their benefits gets affected. And well, if you have any questions at all, then please let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours, as Credit Viral channel will always be with you in your good and difficult times. A number of our subscribers are saying they are not receiving the notifications of our videos. So all you need to do is to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon and click on all. That's how you will receive all the notifications of our videos every single day. Well, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.